Hey guys, welcome to Mikey's Video Game Madness. I'm sorry I've been gone. I know I was gone last time. Life just hasn't been the best. Let me turn this down. So I've been sick with a bug. So if I don't talk that much, I apologize. But you'll have gameplay to watch. So I wouldn't call this a sequel. This is almost like a spiritual sequel to the Banjo Kazooie Nintendo 64 games. And I wanted to show you guys, first of all, I think this is one of the best looking games I've ever seen. This is one of those times where you find an art style and it looks really good. You don't have to have a game that looks realistic. Second of all, I just love how creative it is. You actually build vehicles on this game and hit stuff too, if you'd like. And there's actually real physics, like depending on the weight of your vehicle and stuff, like your vehicles handle differently. And I'm talking and not paying attention. I'm not used to the physics of this. I've forgotten completely how to play. I don't know if you can tell or not. Well, you push Y or triangle like Grand Theft Auto. So a lot of people complained about this game because it wasn't like the other games. I personally didn't like the other games, to be honest with you. I hate games where your only object is just to collect a bunch of shit. At least here you can be creative. This is one of the few creative games that they still have where you actually can make stuff. I think the only other game I can think of offhand is probably Little Big Planet, and some of the newer games coming on the consoles, like on the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, look interesting. I'm gonna ride my shopping cart around. I'm playing in the middle of like a game that I haven't touched in years. Not because it's a bad game, it's just I have so many of them, I only can finish one at a time. So let me follow one of the puzzle pieces on the map. See if that helps out a bit. Can't remember if this has turbo on it, but you can make anything from airplanes to shitty shopping cart things, you name it. Am I in raw sewage? I am colorblind. It looks brown to me. One of the reasons why the physics are off on this is because of my craftsmanship, basically. Let me get out. The detail on him's pretty good. This really has nothing much to do with the original games, if that's what you liked. I also like the fact when you get out of the well, whatever you're building, this little balloon version of me pops up. Beside the remake of Perfect Dark, which I don't even think they made, I think this is probably the last Rare game that I actually enjoyed. And there's the witch from the other games. Nutty Acres. Am I supposed to race? I'm nauseous and I'm sitting so close to the TV. Probably not the wisest decision. You can see they made him look a lot blockier than what he normally does. I think Kazooie's a girl. Like I said, I haven't been a terribly huge fan. Man, I want to ride that. You know, I've been talking, I haven't even read what she said. So you have little blueprints, but you can be creative. show a picture of it. This looks fast. Oh wow. They keep on showing all these next gen systems, and I've been kind of happy with the current generation of systems. There has to be an e-brake or something, or not. I gotta go and push it. Oh, it landed on its own. I don't have a chance of winning this. Wish there was like an emergency brake or something. They might have told me there was one, but I didn't see it. I haven't played this in so long. Yeah, it's A. Or if you're a PlayStation player, it's the equivalent of X. The music in this is really nice too. I love the way like everything looks like it's made out of candy almost. We're not playing the game for real. I have really good tires to be able to drive over lava. Wow, what a shitty choice of a vehicle I picked. Oh well, I'll get these little musical notes. I have no idea what they do. I think I got this game for $4. Apparently nobody liked it, but I think it's pretty cool, but there's somewhat of a learning curve. Like on some of the reviews, they said that even though it looks like a kiddies game, that's kind of complex for like a younger kid to play because of the understanding the physics and whatnot. I am not doing well on this water or sewage or whatever the hell it is. On the other hand, she has a nice little potpourri of parts on her vehicle. I think that's a girl. Like I said, I'm not a fan of the series. Can you break those boxes? No. I mean, you might be able to, but I'm driving so terribly. It's right up on the lava. No, it's not fast enough. He doesn't have any sort of boost, it seems like. I'm sure you can get a boost, but not with these blueprints. And you can make a vehicle from scratch. You're not forced to pick what they give you. It's just, I guess if you're in a rush to play and just want to have fun, you can just pick a blueprint that's already made. This game looks really good during the daytime, but it switches whatever time of day it wants to when it starts. Alright, I think you guys get the idea. This is Banjo Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. You can get it super cheap. I'd recommend giving it a shot, especially if you're bored of first person shooters and want something different. Alright guys, take care, bye.